Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Kim. And how are you? How are you doing? I'm doing okay. This video is predictions for the month of October. Is that what it is? No, it's not. That's not. Yes, that is what it is, but it's called something else. We're going to look at the U.S. collective for the month of October. Okay? Our aura, our energy, what's going on. What is the energy surrounding us for the upcoming month? I have to tap in because I don't quite feel how October will be. Let me see. Feels a little hectic, perhaps, though a little calm. Energetically. We'll see what the cards say, but I feel like we have some stuff coming up this upcoming week, honestly. I guess leading into October, yeah. We got some stuff next week, okay? That's going to be coming up, but we'll see what that is. We'll see what the energy says. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. I hope you're feeling okay. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. It is Saturday. I typically don't pull on Saturdays, but that may change. Everything's sort of shifting in my life. Not necessarily in a bad way. Like I talked about in my Kamala video about taking care of my health, and it's interesting because I've just been anxious about a lot of things. It's typical me. But what I ended up going to the doctor for, I had gotten some medicine, I'm going to have to continue, just take care of myself, continue routine appointments. But the thing about it is the thing I got the medicine for, I was anxious and like really praying, but really like manifesting something getting better. And the thing that it got better. It's not better. I still have treatment, but I'm healing, so I just had that revelation as I was sitting doing the second part of the Q&A, and I was like, wow, obviously I got medicine, but I was like, I was told if you do this, if you pray and, because like when I'm so in my anxiety, or in the anxiety rather, I can't hear anything. Everything is blocked, because it can be very debilitating. So, I know it'll be okay. I just, anxiety is anxiety. I have to cope with it. But it's just like, I knew before I was like, I had to go to the doctor. I knew like, I just wasn't feeling myself. And I felt anxious because like, I always know, okay, something's about to drop. Something is going on. But I just have to be more cognizant and more mindful of myself. I put so much energy outside of myself to other people, taking care of others, listening to others, helping people with their problems, that I just don't leave anything for myself ever, because of numerous reasons. But anyway, I'm just talking. I'm just sharing things, because it's therapeutic. But I not resistant to my life changing in another way. I embrace it, because you find that you can't do things independently all the time. That's something I'm learning. Okay, so before we begin, everything I say here is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I say here is for informational purposes only. Everything I say here is alleged, even in the comments. I feel like a weight has been lifted from me. It's hard to explain, but anyway, if you want a personal reading, you can click more in the description of this video, and the link will be there. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can email me at moonlightergy15@gmail.com, and I'll send you the link. For those of you waiting for your readings, you're getting them. You are getting them by Sunday. I've been incredibly busy and just trying to be mindful and not trying to be too stressed. But thank you all for your patience. Okay. Anyway, let's get into it. Make sure. Okay. Overarching energy. Of the U.S. collective for the month of October. Let's look at that first. The world. I've seen the world. There's so much. The world is in the energy in general. Knight of Cups. The world has been coming out a lot. New cycles. Okay. Knight of Cups. Nine of Queen. Wait. What is this? That's Queen of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Very nice. Interesting. Six of Wands. Should I shuffle some more? My guides are telling me to shuffle. Shuffle more. Even though the sun is here. Hold on, let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're telling me to shuffle. Because these are from. If they come up again, then that is that on that. Four more shuffles, I'm being told. Shuffle. I keep saying the same cards from the last video. The same combination. So if it comes up, that's, you know, that's what it is. I might, if I feel that the deck is not responding how it's supposed to, a lot of communication happening in October. Ace of Swords. Let me check with Edgar after I finish pulling here. Nope. Let's pull these down a little. Put the world up here. So let me shuffle. Five of Cups. Yeah. Some people will be, you know, I'm going to put, it's hard because I think my camera angle is a little wonky. So I'll put the world down here. You can still sort of see it. Let me just turn this up. All done. Alright, it's a little better. Okay, Five of Cups. Where would that go? It's on its own. Okay. Ten of Wands. Eight of Cups. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Some sort of pause. What goes here? Eight of Cups. Down here. Eight of Pentacles right here. Seven of Pentacles. The Magician. This goes here actually. Wheel of Fortune. One more. Two of Cups. And the ultimate. The ultimate. I'm going to use a different deck after this. Ultimate. Two of Swords. Okay, let me check in with Edgar. Edgar. Okay. Ouch. The month of October. So I asked for some keywords. First, I heard tyranny, I heard greed, I heard arrests, I heard shock. Pleasant surprise. I heard death, demagoguery. Again, that word that I heard before. Okay, anything specific? Anything with more detail that will affect us? I can't. It's like they won't. A wait and see, I heard. Okay. All right, so I have to breathe. Okay. Okay. It honestly feels like this month I can't see a lot because it feels like whatever is, especially this first week, whatever's coming up this first week will feel shocking, okay? Or like not necessarily heavy. Doesn't feel heavy. I could say that, but just like what the heck is going on? Sort of feeling. That will bring on a feeling of, honestly, a new feeling or a new cycle. It will bring on a sense of empowerment, okay? It will bring on a sense, because we down here, as we move down, when we start off here, it's like, it honestly feels like half and half for the collective. Some of us will feel lost or confused. You know, some of us will feel like we've lost something, a sense of grieving. But on the flip side, some of us will feel like a sense of a new beginning, a new leash on life. You know, because I'm looking at all this is connected. Okay, and you have the world here as the major card. You have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is endings. Okay, it's the end of burdens. It's not the most comfortable ending, but it's a burden that's an end because it's a 10. Okay, and it's really about laying down your burdens, letting go, so you could see where you're going into the future. Okay. A sense of being able to rebuild or continue to nourish whatever it is that's important to you with the Seven of Pentacles. Letting go of, because this Knight of Cups here and the Ten of Wands on top of it is like, Knight of Cups sometimes is you're idealizing things are not realistic all the time. It also is about our intuition. Okay, so it's like a twofold here, letting that in more, the intuition, you know, and also letting go of ideas you may have had that aren't the most realistic about what's going on, is the sense I get for some of us, based off of what it is you know, this includes everyone, collective. Okay, so definitely a feeling of newness, you know, a new cycle here. It, you know, but for some, the Eight of Pentacles is in reverse up here, and the Five of Cups is here. So for some, it may feel stuck with this, whatever this, you know, and the Two of Swords is here. And Two of Cups is always us. So it's really half and half. For some of us will feel upset or stuck or, you know, in denial, can't move forward. Some of us will be letting go of control, in a sense where you could be more in the flow, where you could look and say like, no, this is a new This is a good change. This is, we have to let certain things go. Okay. Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Is that a 6? I'm pretty sure this is the 6. Before I started this, when I had a wave of anxiety that was my anxiety, but it also felt like it wasn't. It was very strange. But Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. A wheel could turn either way, depending on how you move in the world. Wheel of Fortune upright is about good luck. It's about, things progressing, moving forward, but it also is about your integrity, how you move, what decisions you make. It's a card of karma. Queen of Wands is a card of willpower, taking inspired action, progressive movement, forward movement. And then you have the Six of Pentacles, which is a give and take. Being open to giving, being open to receiving as well. This honestly really is a lesson here for the month of October. Okay, I'm just thinking, sorry. But this is like a lesson for the collective here. Queen of Wands, how you take action, how you support, how we take action and how we support one another will determine where the will goes. Okay? There's a lot of unknowns for the month of October. I think that's where my anxiety came from. I think this is where the shift, really, the turning point. Like we're in it, but this month is a turning point here that there's a lot of unknowns, but the energy behind it doesn't feel negative. Okay? Because you have the Magician down here, you have the Magician, you have the Six of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Support your, victory. Eight of Cups is about walking away into something. This is the unknown here. That's what I'm saying. With the Eight of Cups, you're walking into you're walking into something better, but you don't know, but you're okay with it. The Magician as the major card here. I'm stuttering. The Magician as the major card. Power. We have everything we need. Like really manifesting what it is you want to see. Okay, what it is how you want this to go is what the message is here. Us realizing that we actually have more control than we think we don't. Ace of Swords, new beginnings, new clarity, new ways of communicating. There's a lot of talking in October. Like, it feels excited also. It feels like, oh my goodness, you did it, That's what it feels like. Okay? I hope that wasn't too vague, but honestly, I can't really see like, oh, we're going to be seeing something. I could say like something, I can't specifically say what it has to do with. but we'll see if we could expand on it. Okay. All right, let's look. Switch this deck here. Let's see. All right. What are some events? Let's see if we could see. Can you show me events that will affect the U.S. collective? Events that will. One second. Judgment. Six of Wands is not Six of Wands. Yeah, Six of Wands is on the bottom here. Let me see it. Temperance, the Devil, Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles, King of Swords, Strength, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups again. We'll be walking into something healing, perhaps. Edgar said, yes, Kimberly, you're getting the Sun. You guys. I said it doesn't feel negative. Interesting. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands again. Nine of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Lots of clarity for October. Clarity, clarity, clarity. The Sun is the major card here. Two of Pentacles. These cards are I'm just putting them down. And the Page of Cups as usual. Page of Cups always comes out for us. Nine of Cups. Nine of Swords. Eight of Swords. Okay. I asked, what am I looking at? And I just heard, you are looking at perfect harmony. So what does that mean? It says the U.S. is shifting into a space of healing for the month of October. For the month of October. You have two major cards here. Judgment is spiritual awakening. It's transition. You know, you are transitioning to something, you know, something else. Just much like the Karmic card, the Wheel of Fortune. Sort of the same concept, okay? Taking responsibility for things you have done, the trumpet being blown, and now it's time to really look, or because you are moving forward, moving on. A lot of clarity as well with Judgment. Wow, this is pretty good, guys. From those key words that I said, it something will come from that, something good. We have strength is also a major card. I'm going to throw out some words here. Balance, healing, clarity, stability, strength. Okay. Intuition. Okay. Expansion, growth. Okay. The sun is here. So whatever these events, abundance, enlightenment, it feels like getting back on track in some sense. The 10 of Cups, contentment, satisfaction, being closer, emotional stability. 8 of Cups, card of healing. Listen, whatever it is that's happening in October will not have the negative effects. The strength card is about being, I'm not saying there won't be challenges, but I think being, the strength card is saying you could handle anything the universe, most of the things the universe can throw at you, or you can make things happen without pushing too hard with the strength card. Okay. Let's see. How will this administration look for the month of October? This current administration. Just checking the time. You show me. I should use a different deck, but I'm going to use this one because the energy feels. This administration. Can you show me? Grab in the middle. Oh. Nine of Cups. Doing too much. Nine of Cups. It's about satisfaction and contentment, but also about overindulgence. And Nine of Swords is about scandal. Secrets, High Priestess. Plans, Two of Wands. Two of Cups. The Fool. What's on the bottom here? Three of Wands, Ten of Swords, Two of Swords. The Magician, same energy. Interesting. Five of Wands. The Hierophant is the government. Four of Pentacles, not wanting to let go of their power. Page of Cups. I have to shuffle some more, it's telling me. Give me the ultimate. Two of Cups and Two of Wands with the Five of Wands at the bottom. There'll be some friction within their ranks. The Devil. What else is new? There'll be some friction, some infighting. Ten of Wands. Things will be burdensome. The Emperor. Six of Wands. The Moon in reverse. Yikes. Hangman. Delays for them. The Lovers. Oop. Let's see the bottom. Hermit in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Let me get a clarifier for the Fool. I don't know what that's trying to tell me there. Taking stupid risks, perhaps. They have, you know, the things that do come out, they have a lot of secrets. You know? They have a lot of secrets. That is next to the Nine of Swords. The Hermit in reverse. Not good as a clarifier. You know, it's coming out. It's... Perhaps us being isolated, you know, not us, but them. Being isolated more. There's some friction there for sure, some scandal, par for the course. Secrets coming out perhaps, with the Nine of Swords there. News coming out. A lot of infighting with this administration this month. Let's look at Trump's health. Like I said last time, something. Donald Trump's health. That is too many. That's too many. Let me check real quick. Yes, being told it's the same timetable. Let's see where his health is. Not gonna spend too much time on this one. Page of Pentacles, Three of Wands, waiting for results, Knight of Swords, lots of knights, lots of interesting, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Okay, you see all these these court cards? These are people. It's not him. Two of Cups. Look at this thing here. It's medical. King of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Ten of Swords. Nine of Wands. Ten of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Donald Trump's health. Outcome. He is waiting for the results of something, or will be waiting for the results of some, or someone will be waiting for the results of something. All these court cards. Then up here you have the, you know, this could be Three of Swords. Three swords in the heart. Death on the bottom. Death. The Devil. Nine of Swords. Five of Wands again. King of Cups. High Priestess. Okay. There's a lot going on. That may be what they'd be fighting about, is health. That is what they may be fighting about. His health is not good. All these court cards are people surrounding him. Be the people taking care of him, the people in his administration. You know, it appears right now, it's like, oh, I feel in their energy like, oh, you know, but you're still waiting for something. You know what I mean? The shock, like I said before, you know? I can't, like I keep saying before, it's like I can't. Not that I can't see it, but I can't say it. Articulate. Strength in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is what I'm saying. Like, you know, oh, it seems to be getting better, or he seems to be, you know, but it's not the reality. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. All these cards are upright and they're popping out reverse. Is this in reverse or upright? I can never tell with this because of all the pentacles surrounding. Yeah, it's in reverse. Wait. No, these people are upright. Okay. Ten of Pentacles upright, his legacy. Nine of Cups, still overindulging. Queen of Swords. Lessons will be learned. The Moon, uncertainty. Three of Pentacles, treatment. That's all I'm saying. It's a story being, it's a thing that is unfolding. Judgment. Something is unfolding. Nine of Swords on the bottom. Same cards on the bottom. He's locked and loaded. You know, he's locked in. Back to us. What was I gonna say? Opportunities for growth and healing. The Wheel of Fortune again. This month, October. This month of October, what you put out, you get back. Okay, wheel can turn any way. That's a good thing, though. If it's a space for opportunity, strength. Yeah, we're good, guys. Listen, I know, you know, things happen. Sometimes we have to zoom out and look at a different, you know. The Lovers. Three major cards. October is significant. Like I said, September will be crazy. October will be significant. It feels metaphysical, quite honestly, the month of October. Seven of Wands on the bottom. That's definitely Ten of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Shift in perspectives. The Devil. The Devil. The World. Interesting. Opportunities for growth and healing. It's telling me one more. Page of Pentacles. That's on the bottom. Seven of Wands. Ace of Cups. Death. Six of Pentacles. This is coming back from the beginning. This is the beginning. Okay? This is what I just pulled in the beginning. Coming back full circle. What a different deck, mind you. The Devil, letting go of things that no longer serve. Escaping from the shackles of the devil. Rest and recovery. Four of Swords. Like, new cycles with the world. Karma with the Wheel of Fortune. The Strength card, most, so important. Lovers is about decision. Decisions will be made for the devil that will aid in our growth and healing. Seven of Wands, finding your voice again. Ace of Cups, filling your cup. Intuition, new beginnings. Being in the flow. Compassion, like a feeling of emotional awareness for us. Death, transformation, transition. Page of Pentacles, focus, being back on what's important. Slow and steady. Six of Pentacles, give and take. Charity, being open to giving, being open to taking. Supporting one another, supporting, who we care about, that sort of thing. That's what is waiting for us for the month of October. Good stuff. I'm going to pull one more card. See if we can get overall theme. I think the overall themes are, I said those 5 words in the beginning that I heard. The theme is karma for October. The wheel can turn either way. Okay, I'm going to use this deck. So I said the theme is karma for the month of October for the U.S. Collective. Show me the theme. Oh, I left a card. I think it's 8 o'clock now. Hurry up. Look. The devil is sticking out. What is the devil next to? What are these cards sticking out? The devil. Six of Wands and the Sun. 8 of Wands, I mean. Okay. Those cards were sticking out. The Sun is always there. Okay. It was going to be one, but yeah, these naked people. Queen of Wands on the bottom. Knight of Swords. The World again. Honestly, this feels like it's racing away from the devil. You see that? On the horse, marching away. We have the Sun here and the 8 of Wands. Let me cover this. You never know with this YouTube, But the Sun, 6 of Wands, 8 of the devil. The devil is the devil, being shackled to all things bad. 6 of Wands is about victory, your reputation, marching in a victory, but this feels like it's marching away from this. And you're just walking into the sun. Okay? Very quickly, things will progress after. This feels like news, honestly. This feels like news as well. Six of Wands do bring news. About the devil, perhaps. Okay? Alright, guys. That's all I got. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't. I will see you again soon. Probably not Monday, but I got a lot of things to do Monday. But probably either Tuesday or Wednesday. More likely Wednesday because I have a few sessions Tuesday. Okay? But like the video, subscribe. I'll see you again soon. Bye. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.